So you'd rather keep on pushing. This investment thing will work. I don't know what you are saying, but there I find it very healthy. It's not let us talk about it and correct, but knowing source.
Over the Labor Relations Act, whereby they are proposing, there are some goons in that parliament who are tailoring an amendment. They are proposing that education is made a sensitive service. That means when we go on strike, when we call for an industrial action, a section of that staff is not supposed to go on strike. So we're asking ourselves, who is this who will not go on that strike? Fine at this, as it is now local arrangement, we would allow maybe the principal just to be in school. The rest of us should be out pressurizing the government as it is. So we have called on our team in parliament to reject that amendment. If they don't reject it, then we shall receive it with our heads high. We shall oppose it to the latter. So that is where we are. The talks in Naivasha, the Kuppet TSC talks in Naivasha, you are aware it was about coming up with a framework of engagement, coming up with the terms of reference of the CBA of 2021, 2025. And they are on course. Part of the things we had proposed is a salary increment of 30 to 70. 30 is those who received more in the other CBA. Then 70, those ones who received less in the other CBA. Harmonized house allowance. Introduction of other allowances, like risk allowance for the science teachers. You know what happened the other day to our colleagues who teach chemistry? We would want them to be compensated. We would want them to get allowance so that as you go to school, you are aware that you have some allowance for that risk. Because working in that environment is very risky. So we have made several proposals, and we want to believe that it will be taken into consideration.
From our side as the union, we shall stand with you, be with you, share with you the challenges. And one thing I cherish, and especially in this county, is when members are asking you endless questions about what you're supposed to be doing. That keeps you up. That keeps you awake. That brightens you. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much because you have stood with Kuppet, the union, and we share a lot. When we meet on the various walls, in various functions, we shall always endeavor as a branch to continue serving you in the best possible way that we can.
Because as I've told you, that money is what we made as an expenditure.
We have said, and I want to say it authoritatively, that as a union, we have accepted, and there is a reason why we have accepted. We have said that, fine, let us go that route. Because if we delay, then we shall miss on that bus, and it's already full. Has already left the bus station. So inform our colleagues, our BOM teachers, our BOM colleagues on your staff, that let them apply. If they don't apply, people will apply from other areas in abundance, in numbers, and they'll take those positions. But again, as they apply, we know it is very wrong for a teacher to be paid 15,000 or 10,000. That is a drop in the ocean. That's not salary. We are aware. And we have made a recommendation that they pay those teachers a basic pay to begin with. They absorb them on the 7th month, which is commensurate with the act. Because you can only teach, you can only work on contract for 6 months. Thereafter, you have to be confirmed. So we want to change, we want to rock that idea from within, and we make it our idea. So Nancy has already accepted that. We are having talks in a few weeks' time over the same, a follow-up of what was in Naivasha. So there are talks based on that. So let's make good out of it and shy away. Then we go to the, we go out and go to on the road, and maybe now complain from there. Let us complain from within.